G'day folks, it's Jimmy from the Hard Rock Show here again. We're going to do another album review today. This time we're going to do local Melbourne thrash metal legends Envenomed with their new album. Let's go! Yes, Envenomed out of Melbourne, 4-piece band out of Melbourne. They've been around for a little while now, quite a few years. I guess you'd call them thrash, traditional metal infused, perhaps. I don't know. They have a new album out called The Walking Shred. It is out now through, and I'm going to try and pronounce this correctly, El Puerto Records in Germany. It's also available on their Bandcamp page, I believe. There's CDs available, and it's on all your streaming services now. So it's very easy to get, and you should get a hold of it because it's good. If you're into old school thrash and metal with a modern kind of feel and sound, I think you'll really enjoy this album. This band has improved in a big way. Their last album from, I think it's about 4 or 5 years ago now, it was good, but there was probably a little bit of room for improvement perhaps, and obviously they played a lot of live shows and written a lot of new songs over the last 4 years or whatever it is, and it shows, and the band has really improved out of sight. I hear a little bit of Anthrax in Envenomed's music. I always struggle to pronounce this band name. Anyway, yes, I hear a little bit of Anthrax in it. It's not a rip-off in any way, but I think it's kind of, it's probably Mav's voice a little bit, as well as just the way that they chug out their riffs. It's just got an Anthrax feel to it, which I love because I'm a big Anthrax fan. They're not ripping them off. They got their own sound and their own style, but I guess the point I'm trying to make is if you like a band like Anthrax, I think you'll really like Envenomed. And everybody out there in local Melbourne, and Australia land should know the band, but they're trying to get places overseas, and I hope that it works for them because they're a bloody good band. At the moment, as I talk about this, they are over in Europe doing a tour, and the other night they put up a video. I think they were in Split, which is in Croatia, I believe, and they were playing behind a cage. And it was very much Blues Brothers style. It wasn't chicken wire though, it was an actual big metal wire cage, and it was unbelievable. And it kind of suits what they were doing, what they're doing musically, because it's tough and aggressive and, really good. Mav's vocals on this sound fantastic, full of confidence and attitude now. He has definitely gone to another level. The backing vocals and harmonies on this really stand out. From memory, I don't think on the previous album they probably weren't as far into the mix and as punchy as what they are on this. And I think it really helps the music, just giving it that little bit of variety with the harmonies and backing vocals. It works very, very well. There's a song called Fate Closes the Door on this, which is a bit of a departure for the band. The opening of that song reminds me of Kiss's song Black Diamond. And that's a good thing too, because it's something different again from what they're normally doing, thrash-wise, heavy, blah, blah, blah. Mixing up the quality of and the sound on this album is really, really good. It's a great song, actually, and it shows how much the band has improved in their songwriting and just the way they go about putting their songs together, working really well. There's some great riffs on this. There was the middle part of a song called The Dead, which it's just a hammering riff, and it grabbed me and really took me on a musical journey, as I like to say. This band has come a long way. They are improving all the time. This album is a fine thrash metal album, I would say. I give it an 8.5 out of 10. Every song is bloody good. Fate Closes the Door is a great song as far as I'm concerned, and also The Dead. Every song on here is fantastic. So I would recommend you get out and get this. See the band live if you can, if they're overseas in Europe or here in Melbourne or around the country when they come around. As they put on a great live show as well. They're a really fun band to watch, and Mav has a great time up on stage and is a very entertaining frontman. So yeah, Envenomed, tough, heavy, aggressive, but melodic at the same time. I think it's bloody good. Get on it, buy it, support the band, support the scene. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.